Okay, here we are back with the Lambretta stand, putting new feet on. This is the other side. Let's see if this side goes a bit easier. If you measure the pin, spring steel pin, it's about 6.5 mil. 6.5 mil at its widest point. It's spring steel, so you probably want to drill your hole out to 6 mil, no more than that, otherwise it won't grip properly. But there's a lot of rust in these old stands. I mean, this thing's 55 years old, so there's bound to be some. So I'm going to drill that out to 6 mil. Just make sure, check the drill. Yep. Get a start on that pin. Get a slower speed. It's a tough old bit of steel, that. Me being impatient, really shouldn't drill at that speed, because it just gets the drill bit really hot and then it expands and then it just blunts. Right, okay, so what we need to do now is we need to line the foot up with the peg sticking outwards, and get that hole lined up for drifting the pin in. The pin's drifted obviously from the outside in, as far as I know. I suppose it would drift the other way, but that's the way I'm doing it. So let's stick that on. I suppose I could have put a bit of grease on there first. Just put a bit of grease on. It stops it all rusting away, doesn't it? It's stuck in there and rainwater gets trapped in it. Too much grease. Never see any rust where there's grease and oil, do you, on your car? Probably the best rust inhibitor there is. Right, it makes it easier to get the foot on too. Okay, so let's line up the hole using our drift. Perfect. That's the 6 mil drift that I used to drift out the pins, the old pins, the remains of the old pin. Lovely jubbly. Let's find the narrow end of this spring clip, this spring pin. It's narrower one end than the other, I think, that one there probably. It should be pretty much lined up with the hole. Now what it should need is pressing in. See if we can press it in with a vice first. Might be lucky. Line it up with the hole. No, it doesn't look to be going in the hole to me. Get the pin out. I think what I'll do is I'll just put a burr on there just to bevel that slightly, the drill. Well, that's my 6 mil drill bit. Probably want something like this. Okay. That should give that pin a bit of a start. Help locate it when we're punching it in. Let's give it another go. Foot on. Locate the hole in the middle. Put the narrow end of the pin in. Which one's the narrowest end, really? Let's put that one in. And then we give it a big belt with the biggest hammer we got. Actually, I'm going to use my John Henry. This is a beautiful hammer, this. I've got this when I first started work over 50 years ago. How about that? It's 50 years old, this hammer. It's just still on the original shaft too, only just. Right, let's see what happens. Beauty! Lovely job, straight in. Excellent. And there we have it, friends. So now, hopefully my scooter's not going to start sliding off down the road when I put it on the stand, as it was before. Especially with the engine on, if I just turn around to go to the house or put my helmet on, I'd look round and the bloody scooter was 10 yards down the road, sliding off down by itself. Okay, so that's both of them done now. Put that on. So while I'm on about it, I think what I'll do is I'll just detach the camera and show you the rest of my workshop, which is a bit embarrassing at the moment, to be honest. It's a tip. I mean, there's just loads and loads of bits to go back on the scooter, and little boxes and stuff. I mean, I have got some storage underneath. I've boxed it all and labelled it all. So I thought, yeah, let's organise the shed, as you do. And then you end up with all that on your work surface. I mean, how? There's the rebuilt engine I've built to put into this, into the special. It's a LI150 brought out to 200. It's got a 200 kit on it, small block. Can't wait to get that on. Just timing it up now, put the stator plate on, and that'll be going in the next few days. And here's my baby. She's 1964 LI150 special, before the silver and gold specials. I think they came out in 1965. And given that she's 54 years old, it's remarkable how little rust there is on this thing. This is completely original. I've not restored it. It looks a bit worse than it should do because I've put some grease underneath that just to preserve it a bit more. But I'm basically just cleaning her up. And it's amazing how much new paint I'm coming across under things where it's never been disturbed. I mean, that tubing looks great for 54 years. It's pretty incredible. Which is one of the more reason why I've determined to conserve this rather than replace it all and refurbish it, restore it. But anyway, that's the rest of my shed over here. This is supposed to be the carpentry section, and basically I've just junk section, isn't it? I mean, look at it, what a mess. An old bike on the wall there. Don't ever use that anymore. Must get rid of that. Put it up in the loft or something. Can't even get to my tools, half of them. My new compressor. Haven't used that yet. I'm going to do a bit of spraying with that this summer. More storage. And I think the more storage space you've got, the more things expand in your shed or garage. You know what I mean? Look at this piled floor to ceiling here. What is all that stuff in there? Anyway, hopefully when I've reorganised and tidied it all up, when I put this back together, hopefully this week, I'll do another one, before and after. And you can see maybe it might look a bit better. This is actually on a stand that I built, and it's on wheels, on casters, so you can push it around. And it just gets your scooter and motorbike high enough to work on comfortably when you're sitting down, which is great. So there you have it. Well, see you. Hi YouTubers. Today I'm going to put some new... Okay, fellow YouTubers. Today I'm just going to show you how I'm going to refurbish my Take 12. Right, hi fellow YouTubers. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some new feet on the stand of my Lambretta. This is my Series 3 Lambretta LI 150. It's a special.